Alrighty, we have this 2021 Chevy Blazer in a very, very unique color. Alrighty, coming onto the doors, it does have keyless access, and that goes for all 4 doors. And just kind of sticking to the outside theme here, we also have blind spot monitoring right there. Now, this one is an LT, so it's not crazy on features, but it does have some pretty cool ones, including what's right here on the door, which actually has a tailgate adjust mode. So you can turn off the tailgate, but at the same time, you could also go to 3/4 and even max. And that is even your trunk button. So that's on its max. And you can come down here, and it will close it once you push the button. And then, now that we have it in the 3/4 mode, let's open that up and show you the difference. It really doesn't seem like that much of a difference, but it does make a difference. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Now, this driver's seat is a power seat, so that's very, very convenient. But more importantly, sitting in the driver's seat, you have a lever here underneath that makes this thing a telescopic. So there you go. Pulling out, pushing in, all does that up and then down as well. Super, super nice. You actually have a start-stop button right up here. Now, it's a bit of an interesting spot, but it is definitely very hard to miss, but something you'd have to get used to. But your auto stop feature right there, and you can see the little orange light that's right there, and that's how you know it's off. But when it's on, when it's off, the light will be gone. Your hazard lights are right there. You got a very small screen, but I think that's worth it. A lot of people don't actually like bigger screens, and the simplistic screen actually helps it a lot. Now, coming on here, driver and passenger get heated seats, and of course I'm not going to keep that on because it is hot. It is hot outside, and even though the car says it's 49 degrees outside, it is definitely far from it. These, I think, are very interesting, and I kind of like them. You turn these little outside things, which are very satisfying to turn, but it actually adjusts the temperature, as you can see there. This being dual climate, they will adjust both sides. If you want to turn off the dual climate stuff, you just hit that sync. Turn it off, and now you're back to dual climate, which it will not turn off, so there's that. Of course, passenger also gets heated seats, so, and their adjustment stuff is all the same. Fans, to actually adjust the fans, it's a couple buttons, which I don't like, but that's okay. And then, of course, glove box button, because why not? You also get some more of these little fans here. They have some really interesting turning and obviously folding. No sunroof in this. A sunglass holder there as well as 3 garage door openers. You also have some other stuff, including your light control, your talk for assistance for OnStar, which is right there, and an SOS button. If you were to get into an accident, you can touch that and it will call help. Let's go to the back seat. In the back seat, as you can tell, you get a ton of space when these seats are folded down, and I will say they're a bit of a work to get sat back up, but I think that's alright. The back seat, you get plenty of space, and in this particular one you get all other floor mats, a Type-C and a USB-A port back here, and that's about it as far as that goes. Pretty good sized room. Now, I don't have the seat like scooted all the way forward or all the way back or anything, but still, I fit pretty comfortably. Now, of course, Let's go to the trunk, because obviously the trunk is a very important feature. I keep forgetting the button's not up there. It's actually down. Now in the trunk you do get this all with a floor mat here, and if you need to lay both these seats down, these little handles here that do such. It gives you a ton of trunk space, and honestly it's very, very nice and very, very convenient. But for the most part, yeah, this is it. It's a huge trunk. And a low button, close her down, and the sealer shut. Now, with this being an SUV and this being a newer Chevy, I'd say it's pretty interesting because of the 4-cylinder and it not being anything like a normal, like old style Blazer. But I still think it's a good car. I'd say it's a pretty decent car. And when looking at the backup camera, it is one of the more clear. You know, my phone will not do a good job of tracking that, but your backup camera is a lot nicer on this than it is on most. But as far as that goes, what do you think about this Blazer? You can find it here at Honda of Jefferson City, and for an affordable price. This one having 35,639 miles as of the time we're recording this video. If you want to come see it, come talk to me, the guy in the bow tie. And my contact is in the link in the description down below. Thanks for watching.